Is there a hidden Easter egg in the Severance theme song? Towards the end of Ken Kesey's novel, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, McMurphy and the other patients throw a party to end all parties with booze and prostitutes while Nurse Ratched is away, and they all fall asleep drunk before McMurphy could escape or at least clean up. They're caught red-handed in the morning when Nurse Ratched returns, and one of the more severely disturbed patients, Billy, is found in bed with one of the prostitutes, and he isn't able to stand up to Miss Ratched like McMurphy is. Instead, Billy gets terrified looking into the Nurse Ratched's face while the other patients cheer for him. Now his face was fastened to hers. He didn't look to one side or the other, but only straight ahead at her face, like there was a spiraling light there instead of features, a hypnotizing swirl of cream white and blue and orange. He swallowed and waited for her to say something, but she wouldn't. Her skill, her fantastic mechanical power flooded back into her, analyzing the situation and reporting to her that all she had to do was keep quiet. The most effective trick Nurse Ratched has is her silent gaze, and by not saying anything but intensely staring at her patients, she can usually get them to nervously confess and spill the beans themselves. In Severance Season 2 theme song, Miss Cobell has a similar appearance, with her face being replaced by a glowing round hole instead, where we also see the main character get sucked into like Billy. Nurse Ratched and Miss Cobell are very similar. They both run a strict matriarch in their sections and use their second-in-commands a lot, and both do what they think is best for their subjects or patients and their mental health, even if it's not what they want, often ending with violent outbreaks. Nurse Ratched was threatening to tell Billy's mother of what he did, and looking at her face, all he saw was humiliation that could only be escaped through death. Similar to how the character Helly R in Severance sometimes sees death as the only escape from the severed floor. So what do you think? Do you think there's an intertextuality connection here, or am I looking too deep into the theme song?